Welcome and thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel. Day trading for an ROI payout. It's just my trade journal. Rule-based price action trading. My daily affirmation, I see it and understand. Rigid discipline and rules. Flexible in outcome expectations. Independent thinker, impeccable risk manager. Precision-based trader. Responsible business manager. Okay, we've got Tuesday, August 22nd, price action order flow levels, and we do have some news catalysts 10 a.m. On the left, we got a 24-hour NASDAQ, middle ES mini, S&P, and the dollar on the far right. So the dollar is not going down. It is staying right now in a 3-4 day consolidation, slightly down on the candle bodies you can see on that far right, but as long as we stay elevated, I am looking for a little bit of a two-way action on the equity indices. Let's look at the ES in the middle. What we've got here is this green candle going above the daily high candle wick of the prior Monday, and below that was Friday. And what I'm looking here is at a fair value gap here on the black candles. So that would be the fourth candle to the left and the sixth candle. So if you connect those candle wick of the low and the high of those two candles, then you've got your fair value gap. And I'll just point out that the main thing here is that the NASDAQ has already closed that fair value gap. So what is the date of that candle bar I'm talking about? It is August 16th. So August 16th is that black candle bar where we've got wicks on the left and the right, and the body of the green candle's already gone into and dug into the fair value gap on NASDAQ. S&P, it's not done that yet. So we're having a weak S&P, a stronger NASDAQ, and the dollar is really not wanting to go down. So that kind of wraps it for the 24 hours. So if I'm going to be intersession trading, I favor the AM session, and I want to look at what we've got above and below on the levels. Let's go to the next chart. So let's break down the benchmark chart. As I shoot this, we're at about 7:18, 7:20 a.m. in the AM Eastern Standard Time, and we have 31 handles of range already in Globex session. So this is like a repeat of Monday. So here's where we are with the candlesticks on the 15-minute basis. New York Midnight's way down here at 44.10. London opened 44.15. And the high of the PM RTH prior day was 44.20. Keep that in mind. So that 24-hour chart I just pointed out, that fair value gap, that is right here in yellow. And right on these double railroad track red lines, that's a July 10th new week open gap. So I think price wants to get up here and dig into it. The high of that gap is 44.47 and the low is 44.37. I think at the very minimum, we hit this new week open gap and maybe do partial into this fair value gap. I don't know if we can go into the middle of the gap, which would be 44.42, but I'm just aware of the levels right now. There's a fair value gap below at 22.50, but if I had to look at where we could possibly have a retrace, the next low level really comes in at about 24.25, this red line right here. That's where I've got it marked. And the next level below that, if it wants to go down, would be 20. Remember what happened on Monday? We went up, and then by the time we opened, we were already sinking like a rock. So I don't know if this is going to be an exact repeat, but these are the levels on the 15-minute. Let's look at the Renko next. The Renko, we're pretty in close proximity to that upper blue Keltner. Here is the red, 44.16. That is a definite level that is confluent with London. And look at yesterday where we came in very close to the upper blue Keltner, and then we went down. Didn't quite touch the red, but that's my point. If we're going to retrace anything at all on Tuesday the 22nd, it's going to be in the zone near the red, might not touch the red. But right now, price is aiming for the blue, and here's again that daily fair value gap with the new week open gap targets and that upper blue Keltner real close to the consequent encroachment of that fair value gap, which is again 44.42. One more chart, and we'll take a quick look at that, and that just shows more confluence. Let's go to the next chart. So I only use this EMA on the daily because I saw my mentor doing it, and it was just to get an idea of the order flow. So the blue is the 9. You can see several days ago we crossed the blue from the red. The red is the 18, and my whole point was we had an air pocket where price never touched this 9. So if you count them, about 4 days, and it looks to me like we're going to hit it on the 5th. And that would be, again, that confluent level that will hit into the fair value gap I spoke of and just above the new week open gap. And again, that 9 is a 44.39.50. So there you have it. There's multiple confluences for this to go up before it would go back down. And that's the way I see it as far as the Tuesday trade goes. I'm just going to take it slow. I'm on watch mode right now. I want to wait till the appropriate time before I make any major moves, and that will be that 10 to 11 sweet spot in the AM RTH. Thanks so much. Appreciate your watch, especially for those of you who stayed till the end. Take care and aloha. Bye.